And you are definitely going to want to stick around for this segment of Talk of the Town. Otherwise, you might be on pins and needles waiting for us to talk about it. Terrible puns, I know, as we're talking acupuncture now. And we bring in Linyana Gipson from Acupuncture Lifestyles of Madison. Welcome on in.
Thank you.
I think a lot of people have heard of acupuncture, but exactly what is acupuncture?
So acupuncture is basically a form of alternative medicine, of course, that uses needles to stimulate self-healing within the body. The basic theory of it is to promote and maintain homeostasis or balance so that the person can be the healthiest that they can be.
I know a lot of people swear by it. My dad as well absolutely is a big fan of acupuncture. Why do most people seek acupuncture treatment?
There's various reasons, but people tend to fall into two different groups. So one group, you'll have people who have been diagnosed with a condition. They've had every treatment on the Western side, nothing has worked. And so they want to get acupuncture. And then you have the other people who are very healthy, but they know the benefits of preventive medicine, which acupuncture is one of them. And it keeps them healthy. It keeps the stress away. You know, it keeps them basically healthy overall. So people usually fall into those two categories.
Okay. What are some of the conditions then that acupuncture can treat?
You know, it's definitely known for pain management, but what most people don't realize is that it can treat internal disorders and things such as, you know, of course, infertility, but things like skin conditions and gastrointestinal issues, generalized anxiety disorders. So it can be used for a wide range of conditions.
For my dad, actually, he was able to have a blood clot that was cured through acupuncture.
Yeah, it moves the blood, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, the thought of it, though, of going in and having all these needles, you know, placed in you sounds really painful. Does it hurt?
Yeah. Well, the short answer is no.
Okay.
It does not. It does
That's
not.
good.
It does not hurt. You know, when people think of needles, they think of the intradermal needles that doctors use to withdraw blood and give vaccinations. Those needles are hollow. You know, acupuncture needles, they're very, very thin. You know, people say that they're thin as a hair follicle. So it flows smoothly through the skin and into the tissues. It definitely does not hurt. Most people, they don't feel it at all.
Okay, so now when someone actually comes to you for treatment, how many sessions are usually required?
Well, it really depends. But, you know, if someone has had a condition for years and years, 5 to 10 years, it's going to take a little bit longer for the body to heal versus someone who's had a condition for, you know, several months to a year. And then it also depends on, you know, the health condition of the patient as well as the lifestyle of the patient. But the common denominator with both is that you will need more than one treatment.
Okay. So now, if I was actually considering doing this, I might be a little squeamish. I might be afraid. Are there ways that you relax people when they're there?
Oh, definitely. You know, I have them, you know, of course, breathe beforehand. The setting is very, very serene. The table is warm. There's soft music playing, and so that automatically helps the person to calm, you know, to calm down. And there's, you know, a particular calming point that I use first for everyone, and so that tends to take the stress away from, you know, having a needle phobia.
Absolutely, because I would think tightening up or being, you know, kind of stressed out or tense would work against it.
It does, yeah. You know, the muscle tissues that they, you know, tighten up against the needle, and then, you know, that can not be very comfortable.
So, yeah, you talk about it being preventative medicine. Do you work with other healthcare professionals?
I think that, yeah, definitely so. But I think that, you know, working with a team of, you know, medical doctors and chiropractors, even naturopathic doctors, you know, is definitely needed. I even encourage yoga and meditation and regular massage treatments because I feel as though, you know, having a whole team is really holistic medicine. Just using one form of medicine is very limiting. So I encourage people to use all.
Yeah, you had mentioned earlier it's kind of like an alternative medicine. It's become more mainstream though lately,
Definitely,
hasn't it?
yeah. More people are using it. You know, celebrities and athletes and things like that. You know, and they of course post pictures on social media, and so people are becoming more aware of it. Definitely.
Definitely something to look into, and our thanks to Linyana Gipson as well. So check them out. They're over on Odana Road. And we thank you for tuning in to Talk of the Town. I'm Rich Reynolds. We'll see you next time here on CW57.